So witness consciousness is born with the birth of the body, physical body, and dies with the death of the physical body. Buddha called this anatta. Anatta is a Pali term for the Sanskrit term anatma. Translation into English: no I. There is no I. This was misinterpreted by the people who have an affinity to the concept of the soul and said, oh, Buddha is saying there is no soul. No, he's just saying there is no I. There is nothing like a permanent I. And if you sit and meditate, you will come to that recognition where there is no I, there is no me, there is no myself. Yes, if you watch the Buddha videos, I have repeated this quite a lot in the Sutta videos of the Buddha. There is no I, there is no me, there is no myself. There is just a quiet plane of void. It is called the Shunyata. He says anything before this field of void is dukkha, is pain. Everything beyond this field of void is joy or happiness. Suppose in this dream, if you notice, what did the dreamer really have that could have caused this dream? It is a fear. I've written it up there. Somewhere there was a fear hidden. Yes. In this next dream, what was there in this dreamer that could have caused this dream to happen? A craving for money. Yeah. So these cravings, these aversions, they are called sankharas on the path of Buddha. Yeah. Volitional tendency, sankhara. He says these are hidden somewhere, deep within us. We don't know where they are hidden. They are just hidden somewhere. And these keep manifesting again and again and again and again. Yeah? Because of these volitional tendencies, the I comes up, which is called vijnana or consciousness on the path of Buddha, and that notices whatever the perception of sight, sound, taste, touch, smell, that either likes it or dislikes it. There is craving or there is aversion, and because of that there is becoming, bhava. Bhava means manifestation of that particular thing. For example, in this, the argument on the money. Yeah. So every single volitional tendency manifests as a situation in our lives. Where did this volitional tendency come from? Let's take an example. Mullah Nasruddin was arguing with his wife. His wife says, you are very lazy, Mullah. All the time just lying around, not doing any work. You have to go to the market and sell the donkey before it gets too old. Otherwise, we won't get enough money for the donkey. And he fights and fights and fights with his wife. That, yeah, I will go. I know, even I want the money. I will go. And she's like, money, 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 money. That whole money, money, money thing. Somewhere the volitional tendency got deposited. The sankhara got deposited. And that volitional tendency, that craving led to the manifestation or bhava of this dream. The knowledge of your dreams actually gives you the knowledge of what happens in your daily life. You have certain volitional tendencies stored somewhere, and these keep manifesting. And if you're really very vigilant, you will notice, yeah, see, this fight that I just had with my spouse, it really got its root in that particular volitional tendency. You will be able to draw a parallel. provided you're not too lost in the world, you're more in the witness consciousness and more in awareness. Yeah. So the way Buddha has explained this, nobody else can beat it. He's the scientist. He has given the 12 steps of how this entire manifestation from the volitional tendency happens. There is birth of that particular situation, and then the situation dies as well. Yeah. He has even linked it to rebirth. He has linked how the same thing happens when the body dies. When the body dies, 17 mind moments before death, the last chitta happens. And after that, there is just the bhavanga. Bhavanga is nothing but all these cravings and aversions that were the seeds, somewhere stored impressions. They are running as the flow. The body dies, but that flow is still unaccounted for, unpaid. It is like a loan that you took, but you did not finish paying the loan and you left the body. Yeah. So it is not the body that will take the birth again. Yeah, otherwise the body should have looked the same. It never looks the same. So the body does not take birth. The witness consciousness disappears at death, which means anatta. There is no I, which people interpreted as no soul. What is born? Only these volitional tendencies, the bhavanga. Yeah, you can even Google up the word bhavanga. Yeah. This is what takes on a chitta. From that volitional tendency, the consciousness takes birth. And then the body is born. Yeah, so Buddha explains it in much more detail than it is explained on the path of Advaita Vedanta or even the yogic path. So witness consciousness on the path of Advaita Vedanta is equal to anatta, no I, on the path of Buddha, and pure consciousness on the path of Advaita Vedanta is equal to shunyata on the path of Buddha.